good afternoon and welcome to the August 25th edition of Ricebird News. As you can see, I have a special guest with me today. I have the pleasure of speaking with Assistant Principal of El Campo Middle School, Samantha Wortham. Samantha was recently named the Region 3 Assistant Principal of the Year. So congratulations, Sam. I've been dying to get this out for a long time. And so today I finally got to congratulate you. I've had to keep it a secret, but I think this is a great honor. So kind of tell me how this unfolded and you found out about it.
Well, it was a pretty exciting story. I didn't find out until our first faculty meeting when we were back on campus with all of our staff. And so Ms. Fellers announced to the staff that I had been named as the Assistant Principal of the Year for the region. And the excitement from the staff was amazing. But what took me off guard is I had no idea that I had actually been named or selected for this award. And so I was just thinking in my head, like, I haven't had any type of email. And Ms. Fellers was like, well, you didn't read your email. And I hadn't gotten it yet. So I was just thinking the whole time that it wasn't true. So that was my main thing. But I did get the email in that evening. And so it is very exciting, and it's a huge honor. So I'm excited about that.
Well, it is true, and you are very worthy of this honor, and I'm extremely pleased to be able to recognize you on Ricebird News. So with that, I think it's important that you let the viewers know a little bit about you. So I'm going to kind of ask you a question in two parts. Why did you decide to become an educator, and why did you choose El Campo?
Well, just growing up, I think the most important thing is being able to help kids get where they need to be, and so that was a big thing for me. I'm from South Texas. I grew up in a very, very small town, and it was just important to be able to share with others, to be able to push them and help them find who they're going to be.
So who was that for you? Is there a favorite teacher, administrator, or coach that you had that kind of brought that feeling about with you?
I feel like I've been extremely blessed in my life because I've had some very important people that were there for me. And when we go back to those educators, I would have to start with my dad. With growing up, my dad he's a combat wounded Vietnam veteran. And growing up, we had a dairy farm. And so he actually went back to college later in his life to become a teacher. And so that is Coach Gildart. And so he's the one that he's always pushed me to try my best and to keep pushing to accomplish my goals. So that he played a big role, of course. With continuing on in education, I've had so many people that from my coworkers and my partners at Northside and in Wharton, that it's just every day they're helping me continue to get better in my trade. So I'm really excited. I'm real blessed with the people that I get to work with and the team that I have at El Campo Middle School.
Well, he's really made an impact on you, and I want you to make sure when you get home you tell your dad thanks very much for his service. I know how difficult it was to have people in the Vietnam War. I grew up during that time, so it was a very tumultuous time. So make sure you tell him thanks for us. And then I think lastly, what do you feel are the one or two things that you love the most about what you do every day?
It's just being able to be there for our kids and our community and making sure that we're providing an experience for them. And so every day, that's the best part of going to work, is knowing that you're going to be able to help them and guide them and just interact and get to know the different personalities that we have on campus.
Well, thanks, Sam, for bringing some time to us and getting the audience to get to know you. And the middle school is a wonderful place to be, and part of that is because you're there. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Now I will continue with Ricebird News and start with a few reminders. To accommodate the passage of the 2022-2023 school budget, we've moved the August board meeting to this Tuesday, August 30th, at the Administration Building at 700 West Norris. The budget hearing will begin at 6:45 p.m. followed by the board meeting at 7. Please join us. Also, next Friday, September 2nd, will be a staff development day for teachers. Means no school for your students. Remember, a 4-day weekend that will include Monday, September 5th, which is Labor Day. After that 4-day holiday, we will return back to school on Tuesday, September 6th. Be safe and enjoy it. Around the district, our FFA is inviting all 3rd through 12th graders to their August get-together where the students can enjoy some pizza and a game of slip and slide kickball. Sounds fun. Pizza starts in the high school cafeteria at 5:30, followed by the meeting at 6 o'clock in the high school auditorium. If you plan to attend, FFA is asking that you bring 3 pairs of brand new white socks for their community service projects. In sports, congratulations to the varsity Ladybirds who placed 4th out of 32 teams at their recent tournament in Sinton last weekend. They also beat Victoria West in 4 exciting games this past Tuesday. This weekend, they will compete in the Cuero tournament in Cuero. You can see the Ladybirds return next Tuesday, August 30th, to take on Industrial. The 9th and the JV play at 5 and the varsity at 6. Go Ladybirds! JV and varsity cross country had to cancel their meet at Legacy Fields due to rain. The middle school cross country team travels to their first competition at Brazos this Saturday. Good luck to all our runners. And finally, Friday Night Lights is back. The Ricebirds take on the Cuero Gobblers in the Battle of the Birds tomorrow night at Ricebird Stadium. The game kicks off at 7:30, but you'll want to get there early for a special event where Ricebird football will honor the 2012 El Campo State Finalist team. Coach Bob Gillis, as well as players from that 2012 team, will be on the field to take part in the pregame coin toss. So make sure to be at the stadium early and let's celebrate that 2012 state team in true Ricebird fashion. Well, that does it for this week. Hope to see you next.